Susie O'Donnell like you've never seen her.
Head around now. Do that again.
The Piers Morgan interview, tonight, 9 Eastern.
Ready to switch home phone companies? No problem. At Cogeco, we'll make it painless. Yeah, painless. Want to keep your phone number?
Kathy.
Keep them. Already have a Cogeco?
Kathy.
So switch starting at $14.99 a month and save. Because at Cogeco, change is good and easy. Find out more online or call 1-877-6-COGECO. Cogeco, how can we help you?
See the brightest stars. Exclusive high-profile series. Shocking talks. All the kicks, blows, and punches. Anytime you want, as many times as you want. With Super Channel On Demand. Pause, fast forward, and rewind right from your remote. Don't miss a second with Super Channel On Demand. Free with your subscription. To order Super Channel, call Cogeco today or visit cogeco.ca. Aaron Burnett out front. Tonight at 7, only on CNN.
Wind, winter storms slamming the Pacific Northwest, one after the other affects Seattle. Could see one of the biggest snowfalls since the 1940s. Live pictures once again. We call this snowy in Seattle. Expecting snow through the rest of the week. Mountains east of there could get several feet. Chad Myers, looking at the Cairo website, they say this is just a warm-up for the coming storm.
Correct. Today, they're going to get a little sloppy stuff today. Like 36, 37 degrees, that doesn't stay. Vashon Island doesn't just be melted. But tomorrow it gets cold out. 26 degrees for tomorrow afternoon. And that's when the snow will be real. And that's when it will stick. In fact, Seattle, you have a chance in the next 48 hours to pick up your typical 1 year snowfall total. Somewhere between 11 and 12 inches possible. And that is your normal annual snowfall any 1 year. The storm is still back out here in the Pacific, and so is the moisture. The first batch just getting to you now, and we're talking Portland, we're talking the Olympics and the Cascades. My gosh, Olympics and Cascades could easily pick up 3 to 5 feet of snow. Now that could cause avalanche danger as well, so keep that in mind. But here it comes, here's the snow, the dark purple, well over 20 inches. That's well east up here, obviously into the passes. But from Fairway to Seattle, 12.5 inches of snow coming down. Winter weather advisories and warnings all the way through the area.
Fuck!
Although the snow is just beginning, it will stop tonight. It will restart tomorrow for good. Don't worry about this little lull you have. Don't lull yourself into a sense of confidence there, because I'll tell you what, the snow starts again tomorrow. That's why it's a 48-hour snowfall.
Bundle up, send us the
Are you serious right now?
And now next is something I really want to talk about.
Kathy, the game's cheating on me again.
Taking a look at this video. A new ban announced today means you won't be able to sell them, send them, or take them across state lines. Coming up next, we've got Jack Hanna. He's going to tell you why this is going down. Ugh.
My dad never talked about his family, and I wasn't sure where to start, so I went to Ancestry.com and started with me. Soon these little leaf hints popped up and led me to my great-grandfather Ernesto, the barber, and his brother, the barber, and their cousin, the barber. Apparently, I
Wow, game over.
Line of hair.
I just fucking lined those shots up for him.
Family history at Ancestry.com. And we'll help you make your own discoveries.
Oh, Kathy, he choked.
But my nose is still runny.
Truth is, Dayquil doesn't treat that.
Really?
Alka-Seltzer Plus fights your worst cold symptoms, plus it relieves your runny nose.
Awesome.
Yes, it is.
That's the cold truth.
If, like me, you've been spending your hard-earned dollars every time you call 411, then you, like me, will want to keep that money in your pocket and use this free service. I now use Just Dial 1-800-5000-000 for all the information that I need. Keep life simple.
Carpet, 70% off. Hardwood, laminate, 70% off. Ceramic, 70% off. During Empire's huge winter warehouse sale. Save big on the carpet and flooring you've been wanting. And the great service you'd expect. With warranties up to 30 years. And installed next day. Don't miss your chance to save 70% on the good stuff. But hurry, Empire's huge winter warehouse sale won't last long. Call today. 800-588-2300 Empire. Today.
I vote. I vote for American jobs.
I vote.
I vote for more domestic energy.
Energy from all sources.
To get America working again.
I vote.
I vote. I vote for energy
security.
That will come from developing
Our own energy resources.
Like oil and natural gas.
Right here.
right now.
Right now.
I vote
To re-energize America.
with American Energy.
Learn more at voteforenergy.org.
CNN Thursday night 8 Eastern, South Carolina. Critical GOP state. Crucial CNN debate.
Go back to history. South Carolina presidential nominees.
CNN has the last debate before South Carolinians cast their vote.
This election is about the soul of America, folks.
We are dangerous to the status quo. John King hosts the Southern Republican presidential debate. CNN Thursday night 8 Eastern. And watch CNN coverage of the South Carolina primary. CNN Saturday night 7 Eastern.
Trending today, pythons and anacondas banned by the feds. There will now be no new imports or interstate travel for several types of snakes. Let's go to John Zarella, live in Miami. So John, I know the ban has been several years in the making with Senator Nelson there in Florida personally leading the charge. Tell me, what exactly is banned and why?
Well, what's banned is the Burmese python, and that's the big one. A couple other species of python called the rock python and the yellow anaconda. Those are the species that are banned. Now, the Burmese python, why? Because there could be up to 100,000 Burmese pythons in the Florida Everglades on the loose. Yeah, how'd they get there? Well, the biologists, the scientists think we've got to go back maybe 20 years to Hurricane Andrew, when there were a lot of breeders out in the Everglades. They were wiped out, and a lot of these snakes that they were breeding got away, and others got there because of people who had them as pets and said, you know what, this thing's getting a little too big to keep in that tank, so I'm just going to
Holy
dump it in the Everglades.
shit, that was close.
Brooke, those famous shots that we've seen of the 16-foot, 18-foot python with the alligator in its mouth, and then there's one more recently of the 75-pound deer inside of a python. So they've got to try and get rid of the problem. Is this ban is going to keep any future pythons perhaps out of the glades, but they've got this tremendous problem they've still got to deal with now, trying to eradicate and reduce the number that are out there now. And as you know, they love the Everglades. The climate's perfect for them.
Well, I'm just so glad it's you in Florida and not me having to cover these pythons, John Zarella. In fact, I do recall your moments with the python wrangler. Roll it, Roger.
Wow, look
And
at
this
this.
isn't a big one.
This is a good 10 feet.
Nah,
Oh, yeah.
at least. Well, why don't you take this side?
No, you take that. You take the head and I got the back end.
Yes!
What was going on there?
You know what? That was on the Tamiami Trail. A lot of people may know that. We were just driving, looking for. That's how prevalent they were out there. This is going back about 2.5 years, and there it was, right there on the side of the road. Joe Wazalewski, a wildlife expert.
Yes!
A dozen guys who actually had licenses to go out and kill the pythons because they were so prevalent. And he found that one for us without much difficulty in a matter of a couple hours of driving the night on that road, so you can tell. You know what's interesting though, Brooke? We had a real bad cold snap a year or so ago, last
games.
winter, and it wiped out a tremendous amount of these pythons. Of course, they're coming back now, but nature sometimes has a way of balancing things out.